Hey sale seekers, I sold these glasses on eBay for $35 and I thought I would show you how to ship them because glass can be tricky. So first thing you want to do is you want to get yourself some packing paper and you want to put it inside the glass. You always want to fill any void space that you have. Then take the rest of that paper and go ahead and wrap it all the way around the glass. Honestly, you cannot get too much padding when it comes to shipping glass items. Go ahead and set that aside and we're going to do that for all of them. Now that we have all 5 of them wrapped in paper, we are going to wrap them also in bubble wrap. So take your glass and you wrap it in bubble wrap. I do this sideways in a square so that it wraps all the way around a small glass, no problem. Just a little bit of tape there. Then I fold the top and the bottom into itself here so that we make a kind of a thicker side and a thinner side. This will come in handy later. Well, I'll show you what I mean when we're putting it into the box. All right, now we want to do that for all of them and bam. All 5 of them are also in bubble wrap. Next, we want to get out our box, and I always like to make sure that all of my items are going to fit into the box before I start putting packing paper in there, because sometimes I misjudge the size. So let's put all these guys in here. There's enough room to have those glasses plus room on top and on the sides. That's what we want. Looks good. And now we take those out so that we can put the paper and the packing into the box. So we're going to put 2 pieces of packing paper on the bottom to make a nice cushy bottom. And then here is that part where I was telling you, see that thicker side versus the thinner side. We want to put that thicker side facing outward on the box. Okay, so stick it when you put those in, you want to put those in so that that thick side is facing the outside of the box. Then go ahead and get them all into your box. Again, you want to make sure there's a little space between each one of these glasses. The reason we need space is because we're going to put some paper between each one of these glasses. We don't want the glasses touching each other in shipment. If they bounce against each other, that can cause vibration, which causes your glasses to get cracks and breaks, and we don't want that. So you can see here that we've put paper all the way between all of the glasses so they're not touching each other. And now we need just a little bit more paper. We're going to put a little bit of paper along the outside as well, because we don't want our glasses banging against the outside of the box. Even though we put the thicker side of the bubble wrap on the outside, we still don't want them hitting the box. You can see it's floated in there. That means there are no sides touching each other or the sides of the box. Now, last but not least, we're going to go ahead and put some more packing paper on top. When we put the paper on the top, we don't want to pack it in tight, because packing it in tight will also cause things like fractures and breaks. So you want to make sure that it's packed, but it's still got a little cushion. You see how it bounces a little bit? We want to make sure it's a little bit bouncy, just like that. Next, I go ahead and put in my little thank you note on the top, and then we're going to go ahead and close it up. And I actually do a little shake here to make sure that I can't feel anything moving. And then I'm going to go ahead and make sure that we get this all taped up. I did add a little extra tape after the video just for my own personal peace of mind. All right, one more shake, nothing moves, everything feels good, and you are set.